His work in the middle of their defense set the tone for his teammates last game. Coaches think it's a sign he's ready for a jump forward as a player. Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice, and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Artistry on display. Hi, everyone. I'm Scott Hansen. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 7. Plenty to get you caught up on. Let's start in Detroit. The Lions at home to take on Tampa Bay. And it's the Tampa Bay defense coming up with the big play here. This a big play early in the ballgame. The Bucs up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. From there, it's up to Minneapolis. Let's look in on the Vikings. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's Jalen Hurts. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. The Eagles move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. One more to bring you. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the Washington Commanders. And this is Noah Brown. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Commanders win their third straight game as they get the victory today. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Bayou State. The Houdat chant ringing behind us as we are ready for football at Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. On the Tampa sideline, a look at the Buccaneers head coach. His team playing well, off to a good start at 5-2. Across from him, the Saints head coach, Kellen Moore. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from the Superdome. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a fifth-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
Well, I don't think...
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, a Saint was able to get on it quick, so they're going to keep the ball.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
Rattler now, back to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Spencer Rattler. A 7-yard gain. And the Saints first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. There he goes again.
Spencer Rattler on the scramble. He's brought down at the 37.
While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Rattler going to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection,
Fair catch.
I think there's an
Signal
easier
for
throw to make
and
out there.
taken.
So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
7 yards. And it's 3rd.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. Whoa. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
30-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Baker. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
7 yards to go.
Here's Mayfield. That is caught. He's got Godwin.
Chris Godwin.
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. Baker to throw. A short one there to Otten. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago. Part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Buccaneers.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Mayfield to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Baker. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll start out first down and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. This will be a Saints first down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Rattler. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pistol give to Kamara. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. With that, I'll only give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
Second and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7. Throwing is Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 7.
Looking to throw. Rattler. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchback. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. They go play action with Mayfield. To the left side to Godwin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Give. This is Irving. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Throwing is Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Bucs have the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they are set to start the drive with first and 10. Throwing now is Rattler. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. The coverage by Zion McCullough.
Rattler now back to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
To Rashid Shaheed. That's a gain of 3.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
On the play. That's good for us Saints. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go with man coverage on the back end, and while everything's covered up nicely, there's nobody with eyes on the quarterback, so he ends up just using his legs, keeps the drive alive,
and that time the pressure's too much. He'll go down. Hassan Reddick. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this 1st half.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track.
This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Throwing now, and the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. Vita Vea. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for New Orleans. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Bucs offense ready for this next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He'll step up and run this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's a designed run.
19-yard line.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Hassan Reddick. What a 1st half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
To throw, it's Rattler. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
Now Rattler going to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll go again here with Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Now Mayfield to the tight end, Otten with the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st down.
He'll run with Irving. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
To throw is Mayfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Baker. This one caught left side by Evans. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Tampa Bay.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a...
He will do it himself. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Saints 3.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh! The Saints offense headed back to take over once more. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And third down coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. That one out wide for Kamara. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today.
It's fourth down.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Buccaneers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He was brought down at the 26.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans. After this, we'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down, Buccaneers.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Look wide. Get this one complete. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Second and 7.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
The Saints offense going to take over just before the half. And now, after the quick change, following the interception and the return, they're going to try to pay it off with 6. It is first down and goal. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
In motion is Hill.
10-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. Saints going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
It's third and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Spencer Rattler. Touchdown, Saints.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Rupi able to add the extra point. The Saints will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. Second down, they need 3.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard
Now Mayfield.
Second and 3.
That's caught left side by Otten. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. In Atlanta, the Falcons at home to take on Miami. And this is Nick Westbrook-Akine. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Dolphins get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And this is Teteroa McMillan. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Panthers had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the Chicago Bears. And it's the NFL's all-pro quarterback 2 years running, Lamar Jackson. He had it going. This, one of his 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Ravens get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll run it. It's Irvin. He'll manage only a couple. Devon Gottschall there on the tackle. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, Mayfield. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Granderson in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Baker to throw. That one is caught by Ibuka. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Irvin, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing is Baker. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And he will go all the way. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, sixth touchdown now for the season. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Now, faking the give, at deep for Olave. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They go play action with Mayfield. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A second down throw from Mayfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Complete to Cade Otton. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Mayfield to throw. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
To throw is Mayfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work forward for a couple. Mario Davis there on the play.
Taken down at the 22-yard line.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
And it's third down.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
It's now fourth
Well, this
down.
is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the third quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here in fourth down. I'm being aggressive. All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Throwing now is Rattler. He'll step up and run, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Shaheed in motion. Rattler now back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Oh, Godwin wide open. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
There's that man again. Another catch. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Now, screen set up for Irving. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. A run here with Kamara. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Levante David doing his work on defense.
Brings up second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
They'll go again here with Kamara. This will be a Saints first down as he gets this up past the 35.
It's a gain of 11. And the Saints first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing is Rattler. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they will finally run him down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for us.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. Good blocking to the 15. They get 18 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
That's good for another Saints.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now Rattler going to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Here's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Group B for the Saints field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are able to cut it to 4. 17 to 13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Baker going to give it to Irving. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A short one there to Otten. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now give on the ground. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
On 1st down, here's Irving. And that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Mayfield. Out right and catch me. That's Ibuka. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Rattler. This one not quite on target. Let him too much, and that one falls incomplete. 3rd and 6.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
He'll drop to throw. This one on target to Olave. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
For the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Man, down the field, it's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards to pick up there. It's good for a Saints first down.
43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. In trouble, and down he goes.
And it's really been their inability of the offensive line to keep the quarterback upright. And it's a big reason why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He takes off.
Spencer Rattler on the scramble. Vita Vea on the stop. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Throwing now is Rattler. And that is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. And right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing is Baker. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Give. This is Irving. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And this one blown up. Good surge will drop them. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss of 3.
From a little further back, his 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bucs are going to extend their lead.
Buccaneers 31, Saints 13. Chase McLaughlin.
There's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Rattler now back to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for us Saints.
Now Rattler gonna throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Rattler. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Olave as they try the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
In motion is Hill. Here's Rattler. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That one caught Devon Vele. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for another Saints.
The motion man is Johnson.
First and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one out wide for Kamara. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down. They'll look to throw yet again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rattler. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he is going to have the Saints first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 6-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd, and they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And this is incomplete. Don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.